Russia is threatening nuclear war once again. This time, we're hearing it from Vladimir Putin himself during a Security Council meeting, and he said that Russia is ready to respond to any threats, accusing the West of trying to dominate its nuclear domain. So why are we getting these new threats? Well, tensions are rising between NATO and Russia, and whenever Russia feels like they're painted into a corner, they always scream nuclear war. When they do that, typically we see NATO countries and other countries kind of back off a little bit, at least historically. Well, Russia kind of put this one on themselves since they violated Polish airspace with drones, Romanian airspace with drones, Estonian airspace with 3 fighter jets, and then once again yesterday, flying aircraft in an area with no transponder, no flight plan, causing yet again NATO to put aircraft into the sky. All the things that Russia did kind of makes the clock tick a little bit when it comes to a nuclear war, but realistically speaking, we're never going to see one because it is one of those last resort things. The main reason why we're hearing about nuclear war now is because of the START Treaty, which expires in February of 2026. This was a nuclear treaty between the United States and Russia, and right now Russia says they're going to stick to its limits for one more year, but only if the US does the same, which is just like, the U.S. isn't doing anything with their nukes right now. It's Russia who keeps on threatening nukes. What do you think? Do you think Putin is just trying to show nuclear posture, or is this a real warning? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.